Hey, we'll get started in just a second. I promise. I'm just trying to wrap some things up, and then we'll get this party started for real. I got the books right here just off camera. I'm ready to flip them out. It'll be a great time. And maybe we'll talk about some other stuff. Like maybe we'll talk about Action Lab Comics, or maybe we'll talk about the movie I just watched. I don't know, bro. But we're here. We're doing it. We are live. And we'll get started soon. Man, I love that piece of music. Maybe not a surprise since I composed it, huh? Weird. Weird how that happens. So it's from my band, made 20 years ago, Untitled Instrumental by Fractal Rapture. Hello and welcome. I guess I can take the stream starting soon notification off because I'm yakking! Hello, we must have started the stream! I don't know when that happened, but it happened. It's a thing. You're all stuck here with me. And, well, I guess we'll add that to the list of things to talk about here. Let me go ahead and start putting some windows together, because I see Manny Shape just dropped a picture in my Discord chat. And I can see why he would do that, because if you look at it, it's kind of like, why is that happening? So we'll put that on the to-do list here. Let me get the Space Church music rolling, because we're going to do the Endless Space soundtrack tonight. But not the Endless. We're going to skip that song. There we go, The Dust. Hello. Alright, let's see, and I think I had some stuff in my to-do list here. Where's that at? Yeah, that rags thing. That might get a separate standalone video. That thing. This thing. Might as well throw that in too. Okay. We've got all the books in the world to look at. Not really, we got 6 books tonight. 6 bookaroos. And, there they are. Those are called comic books. I don't know if you're familiar with them, if you've seen them before. But they are a visual storytelling medium that combines text and pictures. And I'm your host, elizibar. Thank you so much for joining me. You know, one of the things, I want to do a video on this, but I don't know what to say that would be funny. Let me just flip over to it. Stonehenge found on Mars, man. Come on. This is ridiculous. I love it. This is apparently like several years old, but I just saw it like a couple weeks ago. And I want to figure out what I can do about that video. Like, can I do like one of my conspiracy videos or something? But I don't know what would be funny there, so I gotta think about that. I like doing silly videos, man. They're fun. And we got a Dark Admiral March Hare in the chat. Hello, Dark Admiral March Hare. It wasn't a particularly big week for me this week. You know, I've got just a handful of books here. Let me go ahead and start working on them. Let's see, let's get the 3 free books first, because they're free. Why wouldn't we talk about them first? And they're all from the same series, because they were all in the long box together. So I got like Teen Titans #1 somewhere around here. I just put it in a bag on a Twitch stream last night. And now here I got number 3, number 5, and number 6. I don't know how many of these there are, but there we go. Sadly, this one's got a crink up here in the corner. It's got a little fold. That would probably press out if I really cared. I don't really care. It's also got a spine roll right there. I don't know if that's coming through on the stream. Le unfortunate, I guess is what you say there. You know, if you're French and you use le, oui, oui. Oh yeah, let me go hop into my Discord audio chat, just in case somebody wants to come in and chat with me. You never know. Somebody might go, oh man, I want to chat with that elizibar guy, and I want to be ready for that day when it comes. Series premiere, Time Tracks. Dude, I don't even remember this. I kind of want to go look this up. Let's look this up real quick. I mean, we have the full power of the internet here. We can look up Time Tracks. Time Tracks. TV series, 1993 to 1994. A police officer sent 2 centuries into the past to a parallel universe must apprehend and return convicted criminals who have escaped prison in the future. Wow. Look at that screenshot. It's big. It really conveys, like, the characters, their strengths, their personalities. It's amazing. I am so glad I clicked on that picture to try to enlarge it and make it bigger. I think it was bigger here than it was when I clicked on it. Man, I'm glad I got a whole bunch of water here because I already am like, man, I am le thirsty. So, I got my drink here, man, some ice water. And I got a whole pitcher full of water, too. Del Midkiff. Who's Del Midkiff? I know he's that dude who's raised in Enclave, I-6 in Middle City, the area formerly known as Chicagoland. Whoa! Is this post-Shadowrun? Has Chicago been hit by a nuke? What's this guy been in? Nothing I remember. Yeah, there's nothing that I remember all through here. Oh, he was in the Magnificent Seven TV series. I remember that show. That was actually pretty good. I don't remember him in it, but that was a pretty good show. Oh boy, he was in Airbud World Pup. Woo, this guy's career was radioactively hot, baby. He was nuclear. He went full combustion. I shouldn't make fun of him, man. I haven't been in a TV show. So he's got that on me. Got anything? Oh, Wesley Snipes. Now we're talking. I don't remember that movie, but now we're talking. Oh, Time Track is on issue 5. Okay. And they thought Lord Chaos was tough. Isn't Lord Chaos a Marvel character? What's he doing in DC? Oh. Who's this dude with, like, the skull mask? He's, like, kind of cool looking here. I dig it. And he's, like, interrogating, like, Redhead Wolverine or something. I don't know. I don't know who any of these people are, apparently. Oh, it's like a whole team of dudes in skull masks. That's kind of cool. And they thought Lord Chaos was tough. Judgment Day. Hey, there's the redhead guy. He's on the cover of this one. Hey, I see some characters I recognize. And look, it's Morbius. Oh, boy. Hey, Eli, easy, man. We were just making fun of a TV actor, actually. And then... Ooh. That looks very Infinity Gauntlet right there. Screw the explanations, like... Oh, my God, he's got a cigar. He really is Wolverine. Oh, let's see. Looks like March Admiral just dropped in. I got the meat you love in the dark, the nice house on the lake, some sweet dollar bin finds, the real Ghostbusters 16, Slimer 3D special, Air Raiders number 2, Crystar number 11, and Night of the Living Dead number 0. Oh man, a number 0. That's gotta be worth like $100 or something, right? Right? Because it's a number 0, that means it comes before number 1, so it's the first issue, right? I know, it doesn't work that way. This comic collecting is such a weird hobby, man. I've never met a hobby that is... What's the way to put this? So hostile to understanding. Like, you go to collect, say, novels or something, like, you're big into rare books, you know, you want to get first editions and stuff. Super easy to find first editions. You know where to start. The one that's literally got #1 on the inside cover. Because every book, the Library of Congress has them put that printing information in the front. I was just seeing if this manga volume I had over here did, and no, it doesn't. Well, manga size volume is actually rags, so it's not really a manga. It looks great though. Like, I was just sitting over here in my I need to deal with it pile. I got too many books. I need to get rid of some of these books. I lament about this every week, and that's just where we are. Yeah, so I have no idea what's going on in this book, but that's a cool looking panel. What happens if I flip over this way? Chaos, chaos, chaos! Oh, is this like guns, guns, guns in RoboCop? Yeah, okay. Anyway, that was the free stuff. I wish I'd seen #2. I would have grabbed #2 and like 2, 3, 4, and then I could have grabbed like 5 and 6 next week or something, but I'll keep looking, man. It'd be fun if I collected like the whole run out of the 75-cent bin for free. Like, I'm kind of doing that with Valiant books and stuff. It amuses me a lot to just kind of walk out of there with additional Valiant books or Malibu books or something like that, because it's kind of fun. Hold on, I just got tagged on Discord. Oh. Come on. That's just an @ everyone. I hate that, man. I really don't like getting tagged in the @ everyone's. So I'm just looking here, see if there's any interesting messages before I bust out the comic books. Oh, that's actually a funny observation. Real big coincidence that Steve from Blue's Clues disappears in 2002 and returns when the Afghan war is over. What ops was this guy running? Ooh, coincidence. Oh, that's a good conspiracy video. Hold on, let me open that picture up, because I can do something with that. That's kind of funny and stupid. Let me open that. That way I don't lose it. Come here. There we go. I'm going to drop that in my own meme channel so I don't forget it. Alright. Beautiful. Hey, speaking of memes, I thought this was pretty clever. Let me just share my screen over here. Yeah. People that don't like Masato, explain that. Her body fits the perfect spiral. Uh-huh. Perfectly proportioned as she's about to murder Shinji across the dining table. Think about it. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying right there. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hey, Quake Nerd. And oh boy, got some chats that I didn't see. Let's see. Dark Hammer March Hair. I haven't been able to find any info on it yet. #1 by Fantico is on the Key Collector spec list. Isn't everything actually on that list? Animated movie or oh no. No. March Hair, you don't want to see the Yes, there's an animated movie. I made fun of it on a video. Gosh, that was a while ago, like 2 weeks or something. Let's see if I can find that. I can't see my chat at this moment in time. Let me see if I can find that for you real quick. I think I titled the video something like, "Why Does This Exist?" Yep, there it is. Alright. That's actually the second video that I have titled, "Why Does This Exist?" So, the trailer is out. I don't know that the movie is out yet, but the trailer looks abysmal. It looks like somebody's Flash animation project that they were working on all by themselves. I don't know that I have a Doom playthrough in the future, but I definitely have a Quake playthrough in mind, Quake Nerd, after you suggested it last week or week before. I'm trying to wrap up Black Skylands before I take on a new game, and I might be about to abandon that because the last boss fight just annoys the heck out of me, and I don't want to spend like the 2 hours to learn this pattern. But probably another week or two, I'll get started on some Quake. And I want to do... what is... There was like a Vietnam mod or something for Doom that I saw a while back. I think that's on my list of things I want to do, but don't know when I'm going to go do it. Let's see, Romero fans, so down either way. The stuff by... Avatar is absolute garbage. Well, Avatar is Avatar, March here, and I know you're not here, but I'm going to go ahead and commentate on that fact already. The 2021 version, I mean, I'm going to play whatever Steam gives me, because I already own it. Speaking of Steam, apparently it's trying to connect to my Steam account, but it has not connected, and it's been doing that since I booted up. So I don't know what's up with that. Let me shut Steam down, so it's not doing anything weird. So let me fire Steam up here. You know, if Steam actually wants to know, it's still disconnecting. Alright, let me kill it with Task Manager. Sorry if the video hitches up for me opening up Task Manager. That's not the intent. Alright, Steam. Let's try this again, bro. Hey, there we go. From the creators, or the creators Dishonored, present Deathloop. That just sounds dumb. Life is Strange, True Colors. Wow, it's a picture of the same person wearing 4 different shirts. That's stupid. Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster now available. Bloons TD6. Oh man, I know some people that are addicted to Bloons. BioShock the Collection, 80% off. Hey, that's pretty dope, man. The first BioShock is fantastic, and the second one perfects the gameplay. Not so much the atmosphere, but sure does get the gameplay. Bravely Default 2, Surgeon Simulator 2, why does that exist? I don't know why that exists. Let's see, Quake. Did I install it yet? No, I just have Quake 3 Arena installed. Here we go, Quake. Small update, patch notes, Major update on August 25th, Quake. Okay, let me go ahead and hit that install button here. Alright, hopefully that doesn't interfere with the stream, me downloading it. Here we go, release notes. We can just share this, I guess. Let me get my chat where I can see it while I'm doing that. So this is what Quake Nerd is talking about here. This big patch that... oh, let me look at my chat. It should automatically be the update. Also should have the mission packs, 2 new expansions. Yeah. So, this son of a gun right here. Hey, it's already done installing. Look at that. That was quick. Man, games used to be a lot smaller than they are now. So it looks like a lot of cool stuff here. Takes a decent computer to run. I bought Quake already. How do I get access? Previous owners will automatically receive the new version with the free download. It may already be updated by the time you read this. Oh snap. There we go. So that's where I am in my life right now. So I will definitely be playing that in the near future. I'll probably follow the strategy for Games I'm Playing Quake Nerd, where I stream it on Twitch, and then I chop the stream up either while I'm doing it into episodes, or I edit the VOD. Thank you, brain. I edit the VOD up into like 20-minute chunks or whatever's convenient for the game I'm playing. Keep in mind, I haven't played like Quake since the 90s, so I don't actually know or remember anything about it. Like, in my mind, when I think of first-person shooters from the 90s, I think of Wolfenstein, Doom, and Half-Life. Quake doesn't really make the cut, except for Quake 3 Arena, which I have installed, which I apparently just booted up one time to make sure it worked, and then I never played again. So there we go. That's what I got going on with that. I used to play this all the time in college, man, on our crappy little laptops. It's amazing those things ran the dang game. Yeah, I saw the Chivo list. There were 35 on that son of a gun. Give me just a second. I'm going to take a drink of water because I'm getting a little parched all this yakking I'm doing. Absolutely do not give me the secret exits, man. I will find that stuff on my own as I'm playing through. Or I will go look it up on a wiki or whatever. Like, don't tell me. If I need it, I will go find it. And if I don't need it, then I don't need it. I'm sure to get all the Chivos, I'll end up having to do it, but I will wrangle it on my own terms. Alright, had a little drink, topped off my glass, and I got bad news, man. I got some bad news. I've read this book already, and it basically just bored me the whole way through. I don't know what else I can say about it. Like, I just got bored. And you should never be bored when you're reading about like crazy super beings. You know, at a minimum, they should be like crazy super beings, and it's just boring. Nothing interesting happens. People are randomly vanishing and going to other dimensions. I don't care. Like, I don't understand why, with all the possibilities of the Justice League cartoon series, this is your follow-up is, oh boy, what if we do like a 2-episode arc, except we'll stretch it over 7 comic books about people vanishing into their worlds? Like, this is just boring. It's got no meat on the bones. The only reason I'm still buying this dang book is I want to see what happens with her relationship with freaking Green Lantern. And probably nothing's going to happen. They're probably just going to tease me for 7 issues and leave it hanging. Because... oh. So yeah, I already read that one before the stream started. On the other hand, you're trying to remake Quake maps in Doom Builder. Can you do that? I don't even remember. Do Quake maps have like actual 3D, like Quake 60 or like Doom 64 maps, where you can have like sectors on top of sectors? I have no idea if that's even possible. I know classic Doom would have a little bit of a problem with some of that stuff. I haven't made a Doom level since, like... $1999? It's been a long time. I don't even think I have that WAD file anymore. I had a bunch of stages. They were pretty cool. In my opinion, probably nobody else would have liked them. But I sure liked them. And my friend had a really hard time playing them because it was too difficult for him. And that made me very happy. Just like this cover with Cooling Goth, like, holding Conan while he's, like, eating somebody over here, like... I like that. Mostly because it's a great cover with Conan. Although he's not using his own sword. He's got that, like, Venom symbiote that he's using as a sword. But, whatever. We can't have everything in life. Boy, I hope March Hare's okay. He's been gone for a while. Maybe I shouldn't have linked him to that video. Oh man, I got a whole bunch of notifications on Twitter. Hello! A bunch of likes and stuff. That feels good. Just seeing if there's anything interesting going on here. Nah, not really a whole lot going on here. Dove chocolate tastes way better than their soap. Oh, those are good words of wisdom. You know, that's the kind of thing that you really got to think about as you go through life. Definitely true, though. Definitely true. Like, I don't think anybody can dispute that one. And I just got a Twitch follow from one Quake Master. I wonder who that could be. Ultimate Doom Builder supports 3D floors. Cool. Man, Doom's, like, combat mechanics... Let's fast forward through this. We don't need the choir version of the Endless. Go. Get out of here. You know, Doom's combat, I just really enjoy it. Except for the, like, end-of-episode bosses, nothing really feels too bullet-spongy. You know, even like the mini-bosses, like the Arch of Isle and stuff, they don't feel too bad. You go to play a lot of other more modern first-person shooters, and the bosses just... Everything just takes way too many bullets. I remember playing, That's you? I thought so. I remember playing through Rage on the hardest difficulty, and it takes like 100 bullets to put down one mutant. These are like the regular enemies. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why are your regular enemies tougher than the bosses in other games? It's stupid. And it's a shame, because I think I'm like the only actual person in the world who enjoyed playing Rage. In fact, did I get all the Chivos for Rage? Let me look. Man, I haven't played Rage since 2014. No, I only got 31 out of 64 achievements. Let's see what I got over here. Like, I don't even remember what I did. Destroy 100 cars, win a race in the campaign, roadkill, run over 10 mutants. Hey, that's my kind of Chivo. Ghostbuster complete the Ghost Hideout. Okay, this is just for doing the plot. Hey! Earned 750 bucks in Bash TV. That was kind of fun. Finish campaign on any difficulty. Become Legend of the Wasteland. I don't know what that means. That's for 20 minutes. Did I play this over 2 different years? Apparently I did. I guess I never... I thought I beat the game on the hardest difficulty, but I guess I didn't. Because I sure don't see it here. This had the potential to be a really cool game, and it just wasn't. Kind of a bummer. I'm just scrolling through, like, seeing if there's anything that kind of strikes my eye as something I want to go do, and... No, here we go. On Nightmare. I know I played on Nightmare, but I guess I didn't beat it. Which, maybe that doesn't surprise me, because combat on that difficulty wasn't fun. It was a chore. It was the opposite of fun. Another game that had that problem was Bulletstorm. I don't know if you've ever played Bulletstorm. That game should have been the coolest freaking game ever in history. Like, it had all the pieces. Cool post-apocalyptic wasteland setting. It had awesome looking graphics for the time. Cool looking guns. Nice sound design. It had that lash thing that was really neat to play with. And the problem was, every single enemy in the game took like 40 bullets to kill. It's like, I have just shot this guy in the head dozens of times, and he is still standing, and he's not even a boss. Like, it didn't make any dang sense. I know Bulletstorm is another game I tried to play on the hardest difficulty. Let's see how that went. Man, I haven't played that since 2013. Oh, it doesn't even have achievements, man. That says something about the game. Let me just show that. So I last played it in 2013. I played for 7 hours. I beat it once. And then I know I came back to play it on a harder difficulty because it wasn't that hard of a game, just annoying. And I don't think I finished it. I think I started it and got fed up with it. And I was like, I'm out, bro. Should have been a super cool game. I don't even know who made that game. Store page. Who made the game? You just took me to the generic Steam store front. Can you not buy it anymore? Oh, no, I guess you can't buy it anymore. Wow. Was that an EA game that they yanked or something? Oh, you can only buy Bulletstorm. Hold on. Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. Which I guess is like the remaster or something? Release date 2017. Yeah, so they must have remastered it. Published by Gearbox. Oh, that explains so much. What's the main difficulty thing that they use to balance the game in Gearbox games like Borderlands? If your answer was making enemies into bullet sponges, you are correct. Oh my gosh, the enemies in like the expansion for the first one are just such bullet sponges. It stopped being fun to play when it takes an entire clip emptied into someone's head to kill them. That's not a good thing. That's a bad game design. And they like fetishized it because they took that and they went worse in Borderlands 2. Worse even in the pre-sequel. And I still haven't played Borderlands 3. I don't even think I own Borderlands 3. I am just not into it anymore. I play a lot of games, apparently, is what I'm learning from this discussion. Let me get back to the chat here. Let's see, Quake Nerd says, I managed to get one of the new achievements in Quake. Cool! I look forward to exploring the Quake achievement world here in a couple of weeks. Oh, that'll be great! I can play Quake here towards the end of September. And that's kind of like, compared to like other shooters, that's kind of a horror-y. Oh, there's a dangerous word to say on YouTube. It's kind of a scary kind of thing. The 9 Inch Nails soundtrack, the aesthetic, like it is definitely a less happy game, and that'll lead naturally into what I do in October, which is I try to play scary games through October. You know, I have Feartober. Other lesser people go with like Spooktober and crap like that. No. Feartober. Which, admittedly, that's called that because, you know, I played Fear games every October. And this year I got, Fear 3 still, I think. Let me look. Yeah, I beat Fear 2 Project Origin last year. Perseus Mandate. Let's see, no, I beat Project Origin last year, and then I did the DLC. No, I did the DLC last year. I did Fear 2 the year before that, 2019. Then Perseus Mandate was 2018. Extraction Point apparently was 2018 as well. And then the base Fear was in 2017. So yeah, we'll be doing Fear 3. I should go ahead and install that son of a gun so I got it ready. I am so glad that we had this discussion here. Yeah, go ahead. Prep and download Fear 3 for me, bro. Okay, when Steam first came out, man, I'm so far off the topic for comic books here, but when Steam first came out, like way back in, what was that, like 2005? 4? Something like that? I was like, this is kind of dumb. Because people still had like 56k modems and stuff. You can't exactly download like Half-Life over 56k modem. But Valve stuck with it, and they created something that I have a lot of fun playing. Let's see. March here says, back. Gonna bounce though. Doug Ernst is streaming. Oh, hey. We'll say hi to Doug Ernst for me if you're still here and you hear me to go say hi to him. There's a Quake 64 add-on also. Quake 64 hasn't even Scary soundtrack. I never played it. Never played it. So that's a new one on me. I'm going to get to exploring the whole Quake world, man. Kind of like I did with the Doom world. Like, I've played everything Doom-wise at this point. All the, like, bonus levels and stuff from the Xbox edition and all that for Doom 1 and Doom 2. But I haven't played any Quake stuff, and I haven't played, like, Doom 64. I guess I haven't beat Doom 3, but I didn't really like Doom 3 when I played it, you know, back for real on my friend's Xbox back in, what was that, 2004 or something? That was a long time ago. It wasn't really my jam. I should play it, though, and beat it, just so I can say I did. Oh, fresh beverage. Ice water, so good. If you're not into ice water, I don't know who you are, bro. Anyway, let's flip through this book. Like, this cover for this Savage Avengers book looks pretty cool. So let's flip it open. This should be the opening page. Why isn't this the opening page? What is in... Oh! All civilizations fall, new ones rise from the rubble of the past. Oh, I see. I know what's happening already. I know where this book's going, and I'm on the first page. So, I bet we get like 1 million dudes and they all lose. Am I right? Let's see. Well, they certainly lost. I think that's Doctor Strange. Come on, bro. Yeah, so they come in, they have a big fight, they lose, and that sarcophagus is only going to mean one of two things. That's either Apocalypse getting ready to show up, or Kang the Conqueror. I'm looking forward to reading this book now. I'm not going to look at it anymore, because I think I've already spoiled it for myself. But I would have spoiled it for myself as soon as I read it anyway. You love ice, man. I used to not like drinking water. And for whatever reason, as I've gotten older, it's just kind of like, yeah, drinking water is pretty good, man. So if you've got a nice drink of ice water out there, cheers to you, people. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Last book I got here, Elvira. And we'll crack it open in a second. There's something I wanted to check. Well, I can't send people to a different, like another channel. I can only redirect them to my own stuff. Oh, that's lame. I wanted to see if I could send people to Doug Ernst's stream after we got done here. Because I want to go hang out with Doug for a few minutes. Anyway, Elvira meets Vincent Price. Oh, I need to tell Doug the good news, too. Oh, right. We ended with them summoning, like, this big bull dude. I don't remember what was going on. What was going on in this book? Oh, right, there's like a cursed film or something, and they're trying to get it, and that's why this dude's showing up. Alright. The Vincent Price rendering is really, really good. He looked great in every panel in the last book, and that looks like it continues here. Vincent Price is definitely stealing the scene. How does somebody who's been dead for almost my entire life, like, come back and steal the scene in a comic book? But he does. I think he's more lovingly and carefully rendered than Elvira is in her own dang book, which is awesome. I really like Vincent Price as an actor. Vincent Price movies are almost all worth watching just to spend some time with Vincent Price. And I think I'd planned on spending a little more time streaming tonight, but I haven't felt too good all day. I've had a headache, and it's kind of made me kind of tired. So I think I'm going to take a cue from March Hare and bounce out of my own stream. Quake Nerd, my man, thank you for hanging out with me. You too, March Hare, I know you're not here anymore. And Eli Easy, if you're still in there lurking, sup and bye-bye. I think I'm going to go. Hope you enjoyed a little Space Church music. I got some cool stuff to read, and I got a huge stack of comic books right down in hitting the floor right there. I got to go through and read and do reviews of and all that kind of stuff. And I got to think about what I'm going to be doing on stream here. Well, on stream on Twitch pretty soon. Definitely going to be playing Quake, but maybe I'll take the opportunity to do something else, like revisit some Brutal Doom or something like that. Because, man, one thing I do love is playing Brutal Doom. There was one WOD I played that was like, I remember the name of it, but it just added like 100 times the normal amount of enemies to everything. And it was so much fun to play, because it was just like, you just had to mow stuff down and be clever the whole dang time. It was awesome. It really was. Alright, I'm out for reals this time. You all, I hope, have a great day, great night, great whatever you have going on when you see this. I hope to see you again next time. And if you like what you see, be sure to hit that like button, hit the bell for notifications, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Bye-bye, everybody. I had a good time tonight. I hope you did too.